One of the things that I would love for you to touch on, because we know that there's plenty of individuals, men and women, who are going through this right now, where they've been married for a certain amount of time, and then all of a sudden they're not going to be married anymore. And there seems to be so much stuff, right? There's finances, there's work, there's possibly kids, moving, separating all of this stuff. And there seems to be 100 things to do on top of the already 100 things just that normal people just have to be doing. What do you do first? What were your like first couple of steps that you took towards pivoting into your new life?
I think the thing that you really have to do is give yourself permission to take a pause. And for me, it was a big pause, right? I just had to sit back and say, okay, I'm not going to do anything for the first week or two. I'm just going to relax and reflect and share some of the stories with some of the friends and family who I know are going to be my cheerleaders. And that was really the first step, I think, is you need to find who's going to be able to help you overcome the hurdle. And for some people, it may be a small hurdle. And for other people, it may seem like Mount Olympus. I'm never going to be able to get over this. But you need some cheerleaders, because you need some people to say you're okay. And you need to be able to find out who those people are in short order, because it's a huge emotional roller coaster, I will say, for sure. And that was the reason why I wrote the book, because I thought, I wanted to share some of the things, that some of the funny stories, some of the not so funny stories, because it was all about real life. And I wanted to be able for people to see that there is light at the end of the tunnel. It does get easier. There are some things that you need to do, but self-care is so important, because if you're not looking after yourself, if you have, children or a network of people who are relying on you for whatever it is that you need to do in your daily life, you have to be your best self. And so that took a long time, to be quite honest, like giving yourself permission to say, I'm going to take a bit of a break. And that was one of the